I still feel OG's not gonna go for aggressive tri lane against the Undying. Same ward once again on the bottom lane coming out from Saksa.
Looking for that Fisher lineup on Always Wanna Fly. Nice placement. Blocks him off from the staircase. And OG, here's the 4 heroes that came down to the bottom bounty runes. He gets a 2-man decay. Always Wanna Fly still gonna fall as the clicks from OG, too powerful to handle, but General with a battery assault. Now, FTM bring numbers. Orb of Venom from V-Tune slowing down Sumail as they also focus down Seb with that Shadow Strike, doing good damage.
V-Tune's gonna die.
Fires up and he's gonna survive. V-Tune's about to fall, and Sumail, he is still alive. Turning now onto Iceberg, who doesn't have Blink, he's got Shadow Strike, and OG just punching down FTM one by one. The dominoes topple, and OG with a 3-kill lead. Level 5, he's about to crack 6, and he's not that far away from Necro 1. He is rushing it as quickly as possible. 500 gold away. Saxo trying to give him as much free space as possible. Waiting for the Dark Pact so we can fish up the Slark, but he didn't wait quite long enough. So V-Tune still opening up a potential kill on Seb. Focusing the Tombstone. Good roar onto Always Wanna Fly. Buys some space for Seb. Still gonna die though, thanks to the Decay and Shadow Dance, Dark Pact from the Slark. I might actually go in for Saxa here. V-Tune trying to heal up a little bit as he falls away.
Radiant's bottom tower has
But there's your tier 1 down bottom lane. The fine to show, but female nipples aren't. The double lightning zap, killing out that mid wave. No Tail rotating in to do some more good damage onto the tier 1 with Sumail joining in. They bring the Centaur with that Helm of the Dominator, but okay, I missed that. Top lane Seb dies once more. Tower mid, more important though, you reckon, Lacoste?
Yeah, OG is very good at pushing the towers, but here comes Tombstone. It's only level 1. Might be enough to buy some time. Always fight and Aloha Dance out of mana. No one has mana on their team.
Except General, who hook shots onto 2 heroes. Sumail now trapped in the cogs. He's got 9 1 charges, but the Sonic Wave demolishes him as FTM. 5 heroes strong in that mid lane. Defend their tower, get 2 big kills. Even without mana on half their heroes, they get the jump. I've been struggling a fair amount as Seb returns top to try and finish off that Necro book. What's Iceberg doing? He's got TP in 2 seconds, Blink in 2 seconds. Does get clipped by the EMP, Blink TP down to the low ground, but the Fisher from Saxa is going to find him thanks to No Tail scouting down into that
he
low
blocked
ground.
Himself, or Saxa blocked him. GG. Blink.
I mean, where did he go?
Nope.
Cannot get away. Iceberg way too deep, but Seb up top lane, found by the Slark and the Clockwork again. And Hookshot is ready once more, so General can, move into another lane and look for even more pickoffs. As mid-tier 1, Always Wanna Fly, trying to defend and deny. Stop Sumail from taking down that objective. As General, he's looking for the line onto the Luna, but they've got the Tornado EMP. Undying is going to fall for sure here with that Urn Charge. Given back over to mid 1.
Late in the next 2 minutes.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
General, sitting where his tier 1 used to be, kind of bodyguarding the Queen of Pain, walking into that EMP, does trap 2 inside the cogs, but a good Fisher from Saxa holds the Quap back as a Tornado from mid 1. Clipping General, getting the kill as Iceberg. Sonic Wave is ready in a second, but he doesn't feel like he's got enough damage just on his lonesome to find those 2 kills. Chen very far forward. No Tail spots the Undying, but Sumail's on his high ground and he's ready to strike. Always Wanna Fly, falls quickly. And OG starting to take a stranglehold on this bottom part of the map now. Historically.
Yes.
Playing against these like 5-man ball-up lineups is difficult, right?
You can't just pick off a target. Usually you're very good at that. You have the Fusel Blade. Okay, mid lane, Aloha Dance just got level 6. Stole an EMP.
It does burn a lot of mid one's mana.
Oh, that's a nice
hook
shot.
Sonic Wave as well. They pop the Eclipse and turn to fight General. The Clockwork will fall as No Tail is the trade back. Oh, Saxa was looking to walk in there with the Echo Slam, but he's going to try and block off the Slark with the Fisher. OG regroup after losing their Chen. It was a great initiation from FTM. Here, little Fisher. That looked perfect from FTM, and the Echo Slam with a Cold Snap, holding Queen of Pain in place. Iceberg again just out in the open, buys back now. He wants to continue this fight. They know that OG are out of mana. They jump in for the Queen of Pain, but still no kills to claim. The Luna falls snapped away, but doesn't get to the high ground. Now taken down as the Enchant Totem from Saxa.
They need to get more out of this.
The advance of FTM, they get the TP out with the rest of OG. But I think Saxa's dead here. Mid one. Mid one. Ghost
There's
walk into dust.
He's very speedy. 360. V2, another jump in a few seconds.
Yeah, they've got a jump from Iceberg. They've got a hook shot here if they need it. Looks like the Pounce Leash will take down mid one.
Queen of Pain.
Stuck around.
Ooh, really struggling. She bought back there, didn't get a single kill from it. So 4 hits taken down, pretty easy.
Always want to fly, sneaks 2 bounty runes as Seb is found by V-Tune. Quick little lucent beam there and the hook shot catching the Hawk. Still with the battery assault onto Seb though, General
Hawk
giving
shot.
chase. The Hawk shot coming from downtown. Seb is going to turn and fight though. They clear up the tombstone and now OG, they are ready to fight. Yet again, grouping around the clockwork, the initiations come to nothing for FTM. Slark wasn't able to stick on a target and Queen of Pain is miles away. So, we'll see how it pans out as bottom lane, Saxa, getting chased and Sonic Waved. Iceberg does get the grab as General picked off by Sumail in the top lane. Or near that top rune spot at the very least, as Aloha Dance. EMP on top of his head. Mid one getting another urn charge up. FTM just don't seem able to group up in this game. It's OG always with the numbers advantage. What's even happening?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
General Hasted gets away from Seb, who was trying to cut across into that jungle to find him. And OG here with a Roar. Start things off onto Iceberg's Queen of Pain. They do have the Blink Enchant Totem and an Echo Slam onto the 2 heroes there. Queen of Pain dies because Rubik and Undying got a little bit too close. Saxa does lose his life in the exchange. But FTM trying to give chase still. No Tail surrounding General with all sorts of little creepies. Hellbear and Sata slowing him down on his way out.
They know there's no Queen of Pain for 50 seconds. I believe they have enough damage to go into Roche Pit. Queen of Pain bought back in the previous fight.
For FTM now to actually catch someone, stick on that target and bring them down. Especially when Chen has Mech and Hand of God, but no mana to use them right now. As always want to fly, Cold Snapped. Being found by mid one. Does get a hook shotted. General committing onto the Invoker, but the backup of Saxa, Seb, and the rest of OG arriving on the scene now as General. They do lift up mid one, but a full snap away. The heal comes out from Chen, the Deafening Blast back, and the Undying about to fall. Lucent Beam will finish him off, Stolen Fisher. Making a nice little V-shape there up on the high ground, but Queen of Pain has blinked in aggressively again, and Cold Snap into Roar means she will not be walking out that one.
They need to be very careful how they approach this fight. 2 Force Staffs, full spike actually on Luna. They're not gonna even feel it. And it's also very good against Clockwork. Having all these summons, so battery damage will be shared between summons and the heroes. Slark, Blade Mail, use it.
Well, he's going to hold it, pounces into the cogs, but the Force Staff out gets Saxa away from danger, and the Echo Slam catches both of them. Slark and Clockwork, they try to turn around onto this mid-one Invoker. He Shadow Dance and TPs, they have Enchant Totem, they do. V-Tune, did he even use Blade Mail?
Did not, it's off cooldown.
What's the point then? Sumail is also 1v2ing, by the way. Always want to fly an Iceberg. They've got Sonic Wave. Surely they go in for this kill. He's got the mana for it. Iceberg? He's afraid. He blinks away. Sumail did have Aegis, of course. So they turn around onto Aloha Dance and find the Rubik instead.
And this game's just falling apart for FLYTOMOON.
Is under attack.
There's way too many things OG lineup's doing correct right now.
With that Hurricane Pike. Turning damage back onto the Undying. As that high ground objective now falling means OG have an open space to play.
You don't fight here. Your tier 3 tower is gone against Luna. You don't take a fight. Way too many bounces.
Tombstone. Zombies are chasing. Clockwork from the right hand side looking for that hookshot initiation. Queen of Pain also looking for this lineup with the Sonic
sold
Wave. So
Blade
Slark,
Mail.
BKB, they jump in onto Seb. There's the Eclipse though. Always gonna fly, it's gonna fall. And Sumail with a double kill. Now Slark focusing onto the Beastmaster, but he can't get a single bloody kill. Chen blocks the pounce, so Seb can escape. And now OG, they can turn and face up against FTM with the buybacks flowing through. The Radiant trying to extend this fight, but Saxa with a great Fisher catching up the Slark, and GG is called. Game 2. 24 minutes, OG playing a very swift, decisive, aggressive lineup, and Queen of Pain self-fuels in the middle of 5 heroes as the game ends. And a victory for OG.
I don't know if you noticed, Gary, but Slark sold Blade Mail and bought a BKB for that fight. I don't know what that was. I don't think it would make any difference even if he had a BKB. Everyone on OG was way too tanky. 2 force staffs, 2.5. A lot of sustain coming out from Chen. This is the OG that we've seen. Same mindset, same concept, how to approach fights, how to approach draft.